Zombie motorcycle game. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're ready for more Days Gone. Thank you all for being here. It is great to see you all. So many friends, so early in stream. Kian, congrats on first. Kitty Meowms, welcome in. Scanlan, Rainstorm Wander, Odd Girls Out, Gooey Marshmallow. Hello, hello, everybody. It is so good to have you here. God damn it, add their freakers. They are freaker zombies. Yes, they are. You're right, they're freakers. Why is my closed caption? It should be on. Yes, it is on. Herb Emoji, welcome in. Friends, it is so good to have you all here. Thank you for joining me for this last-minute, unexpected stream. I did not anticipate streaming today, but you know what? Why not? I had nothing else going on. I'm feeling good and rested. I way overslept, so I'm ready to get into a game with you all. Look at that wonderful human being. Look at all these wonderful human beings that make up this wonderful community. But thank you. Thank you much. All right, let's go ahead and kill that background music. We are going to get started with the game. Scanlan, I am doing well. Thank you for asking. I stayed up way too late after last night's stream. I did not go to sleep until probably 6 a.m. Want to know your sleep? Went to bed at 10 and woke up at 5. Okay, so we're pretty close. I also did not wake up until like after 4. I was having one of those days where I could not wake up, and staying up so late did not help. Bonus stream, welcome in, Mike Koshi. Bedside cabinet, sure. It's just black. Black matches everything. How late was I up? I was up streaming until like 3:15, 3:30, and then I wasn't able to go to sleep. I tried to go to bed about 5, and I couldn't sleep until I finally took my sleep meds about 6. I like to get in a little bit of sleep before I take my sleep meds because they only last so long, but that didn't happen. Yeah, yesterday was a good stream. I wanted to keep on going. I was really feeling the love yesterday, and it kept me powering through. I started off yesterday, too, by saying, oh, this won't be one of my 6 or 7 hour streams, and then I streamed almost 7.5 hours. Went to sleep at 2 p.m., woke up at 7:30 p.m., and only got up a couple hours ago, like 11 p.m. I know how easy it is for that stuff to get away from you. It can definitely happen. Maiko, thank you for the lurk. Good to see you always. Sabiko, you were up way too late yesterday, too. Slept in until 1 p.m. You know what's funny is that's the first time I have almost streamed longer than you, I think, Sabiko. Like, we raided in, and you ended stream not much longer after that. Hey, Cemetery Chick, welcome in. How you doing? We're still awake for the raid. I was still awake a couple hours after the raid, and then it's the worst thing. It's like, who do I watch on Twitch? All my usual people are in bed. There's nobody to watch. Kian, you're genuinely furious. Twitch mobile boards logged you out and reset all your frequently used emotes. I guess you just gotta use them up again so they become frequently used once more. Body clock is all over at the moment, so I didn't realize it was nearly 9 a.m. Here when we raided. Yeah. It was late. It was like 3:15, 3:30 something for me. Actually, it might have been closer to... Yeah, it was a quarter till 4. It was 3:45 I raided out. All right, zombie motorcycle game. Let's go.
That's a day I'm never getting back.
Blueberry, welcome in. Good to see you again. I hope you've been well. Knocked him, whatever.
Skizzo.
I'll answer to all of it.
Speaking of Skizzo, I wonder what the hell he did all day.
Hope it was an awesome stream yesterday, though. Sounds like you had a lot of fun. Yeah, we really just leaned into playing this and hanging out with the community and everything and had some fun with it. You know, this game kind of, it is what it is at times, but I definitely am able to have fun with it. Speaking of fun, let's go do a stealth mission with unkillable Nero agents, because that's a great game mechanic. So where were you when you quit? In a flashback in a new town, carrying bullets, have enough money for gas. I have enough money for gas in 2 of the 3 encampments. I am still totally broke in the other camp. We are carrying bullets. We somehow turned on a hydroelectric dam by clearing the intake and flipping some levers, because I'm pretty sure that's how power works. Bachme, welcome in. Thank you for resubscribing.
Lobster, 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 crab, crab, lobster, 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 crab, 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 octopus, lobster, 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 crab, lobster, lobster.
You know, I was going to suggest that could be some kind of Morse code, but then you had to throw the trinary in with the octopus. Yeah, I heard a black start to a dam is super easy. It's actually just one switch. Yeah. I mean, really, even having 2 people there was overkill.
I'm gonna be gone for a while. I'm gonna need you to cover for me. Skiz is gonna wonder why I'm not out on marsh duty or whatever the hell.
Hey, Deke. What's up?
Who's
Drive
yours,
like a madman. It's part of the charm.
Hell, he's depressed or something. Talk to Addie. I think I know a way to cheer him up.
So what are you gonna do?
I thought
I think someone's craving seafood. Yeah, it sounds like it.
That's a long way to go on foot.
Rocket Wolf. Thank you for that phrase, Herb. Rocket Wolf. Gonna keep you on your toes with octopus. I was not expecting the octopus, that is for sure. Do a wheelie. You know, this game would be a lot cooler if they had a wheelie button.
I'm gonna be gone.
Don't restart the dialogue. I hate when this game does that. You follow the path, it cuts off the dialogue, then it resets what you already listened to. Wheelie on them zombies.
Brian,
Stunt on them.
I'm at one of your beacons, the one near Camp Creek. There's nothing here.
Hold on. Okay. A field op should be there any minute. You know the drill. O'Brien out.
Yeah, I know the drill. Try not to get my ass shot off while being your goddamn peeping Tom. St. John out.
This is O'Brien. Are you there?
Yeah, so what was that all about? I mean, last time we talked, it sounded like you were pissing your hazmat suit.
It's nothing. I told you there are people above me who don't want us to know what's going on. I got too close. I almost got caught.
You know what? I don't give a shit.
Not
All I
too
want
bad,
from
Gooey
you is to
Marshmallow, but a bit
shit.
rough on the intelligence roll for sure.
Whitaker, I've got someone working on it. It's gonna take time. I guess you have to be
See how
patient.
O'Brien jerks you around before this storyline is allowed to advance? Yeah, and it's the same thing every time. Sneak around these damn unkillable Nero researchers.
I need you to...
Place a tracker on their chopper. Yeah, I get it. Oh, and you want me to spy on the guy wearing the white spacesuit? Yeah, anything else?
Yeah, try not to get your ass shot off. You're a...
Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom.
O'Brien out.
I love a good game of Badger Badger Mushroom. Off to actual lurking sounds good.
There you come. Bunch of 10 soldiers marching in a row. Jesus.
Even Deacon knows how repetitive this is.
What is going on?
Seems like a lot of freaks around the
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen some.
Hey there. How's it going? Nice weather. I am a stealth god. I am a ninja.
Hope we got enough fuel to get back. Going all over hell and back today.
Fuel's the least of our problems.
How did he not see me? I'm pretty sure he's got snow blindness.
Doing all right?
Here we go.
Field note 2068. Another subject exhibiting the morphology of stage 2 infection.
Did a lot of cocaine, exactly.
Fingers are less constricted, fingernails less claw-like, as if recently chewed. Additionally, the subject is wearing jewelry and clothing less tattered and worn than...
Hey, sorry. Couldn't help overhearing.
Ah, a gun-toting biology major.
Yeah, something like that. So, it's wearing jewelry. What's the significance of that?
These things have been out here for 2 years, scratching and clawing clawing at us and each other.
Yeah.
Try putting a gold watch on a baboon for 2 years. Set it loose in the wild and see what happens to it.
Okay, I get your point.
This watch looks new.
Really? So
That means this subject has either been taking care of it, or has recently...
recently put it on. Shit, I thought they were all, you know...
That shit crazy? Yeah, they are, but just as some late-stage dementia patients could still have moments of lucidity, victims of stage 2 virus infections seem to retain some level of vestigial memory.
Boy, do I appreciate these convenient shrubs.
No shit. Look at its clothes.
They're...
Almost clean, right? I mean, not clean, but most freaks are so caked with shit and piss.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, well, again, put a pair of pants on a baboon for 2 years.
Jesus.
You ever wonder why there's so
She really likes
freaks in the area?
baboons.
Thought about it.
Conveniently unmowed patches of lawn sure do come in handy. Yep.
There might still be something buried deep in their massively deformed heads that remembers what they once were.
Jesus, you don't think they're aware of...
No, we've done the CT scans. They might as well be brain dead, in human terms.
What's that mean?
When are we getting a desert stealth game that is worse than Dark Souls level of frustrating? What's that?
What it means is that some freaks get up in the morning, they shower, they...
A baboon shit my pants once. Sounds like that's what happened to her. She's got a grudge against baboons.
Eating us and shitting themselves. What the hell are these guys wasting their time with this shit? Hope you got all that, O'Brien. Okay, now just gotta get the hell out of here. O'Brien, are you there? O'Brien!
Thank you for that free segue into the motorcycle physics. The bikes in this game have a pretty long wheelbase.
I'm here.
If you think of the
Why
bike
did you track
wheeling
the
as a
device
lever
and I got
arm with the
data?
rear wheel as a fulcrum, a longer lever will mean the center of gravity is more forward, making it harder to wheelie,
Why?
which is why longer bikes tend to step out the rear.
You
What
was
does
a
step out the
woman
rear
and-
mean?
No, I didn't catch your name.
Okay. I'll be in touch. O'Brien out.
Drift, basically? Ah, okay. Stealth 100. This game just nails the stealth. Thank you, Bachme. I don't know what a Dinkelbean is, but I appreciate it. As in a desert, you won't have any convenient shrubs. Oh. I don't know. I think there's desert
Baby
shrubs.
Rage OS Frog.
Thank you, Cemetery Chick. Moments of lucidity. That's what they called the process of this game design. Hide in tumbleweed, become tumbleweed.
Ricky, did you send some men to go...
Alright, skills. Headshot kills recover health. Homie's gonna get frostbite dressed like this. Nah, it's alright. Don't worry about it.
out and get him?
Yeah, he's a lot more cooperative all of a sudden. Evidently, our guys got to him just before a swarm. They offered to leave him where he was if he didn't tell them where the seeds were.
Oh, so weird. Yeah, I really would have just left him there to rot.
Yeah, you know what Iron Mike would say about that?
He's the main character. He can't get frostbite.
See ya, Ricky.
No, but Boozer can, and that can be how he loses his other arm. Don't worry about the cold of Floridian. The cold can't hurt you if you ignore it. Whoa, what are we going way the fuck back here for? Return to O'Leary Mountain. Why? I mean, okay, why not?
Men coming!
Deke, heard you tracked down Eric Lynch.
Oh yeah, Mike, I found him.
I want to thank you for not killing the man. We're gonna have a trial. You'll get a chance to tell his side of it.
What the hell? What is with this game and random wolf attacks? Weren't paying attention to dialogue. Hold on, can you blame me? All right, Gooey, sounds good.
That's great. Yeah, too bad Campbell and Reed aren't allowed to tell their side.
Hey, we got folks that'll be there, speaking on their behalf, and we got witnesses.
You're taking Booster's bike to him to cheer him up. Okay, gotcha. Thank
Why don't you
you
give
for
him to
paying
me for 5
attention
minutes
where I
and
was
have a
not.
confession?
Because this game has so much dialogue.
Got it covered. Iron Mike out.
I have to talk over dialogue sometimes, or else I would never talk to you guys. Unless that's what you want.
One of the camps can use this. Booster, you there?
Yeah, Deke.
How you doing, brother?
Same as always. You still out there chasing choppers?
Yeah.
Figure out what the hell they're up to yet?
Not a clue. What
Need
O'Brien told me
witticisms,
is
that's what I
there's
thought.
Heroes out here who are running field missions, studying the freaks. No idea why.
Hey, I gotta get going. Skizzo stopped by and said I'd be shoveling shit all day.
Tell Skizzo to eat shit.
Yeah, I'll pass that along. Later.
Yeah, whatever I've said about this game, I love the jank. It's just, it's so random being attacked by wildlife all the time. It reminds me of Far Cry in that regard. Just walking along and get attacked by a
Take it when
badger
you
out
get
of nowhere.
time. Swing by the camp, a job's come up.
Ricky, yeah. Okay, I'll be by. St. John out.
We're thinking the same. Now, how do I get... If I'm going to bring him his bike, how do I get back to my bike? Is somebody going to taxi me?
Hey, I brought you something.
Wait, what the fuck? You went up and got my bike?
Well, I didn't want Cope getting it, parting it out.
Just tow your bike.
Hey, I mean, I mostly did it, you know, in case I need parts. It's not like your gimp ass is gonna need them.
Shit. Thanks, brother. That's the one thing I miss. Riding on the open road.
Deke, Addie just wanted me to tell you that she paid some men to go get your bike and bring it back.
Here we
It's over
go.
at the mechanic shop.
Oh, wait, what?
You're welcome, Deke. Ricky out.
That is awfully nice of them because Deacon had no plan for it. Okay, so I finished up that storyline altogether.
Wonder about the freakers sometimes, you know? Like, do they feel bad? Pain? Anything?
Meaning she could have paid them to bring back Boozer's bike along. I didn't think of it that way.
Here for your bike? Hey, how's life?
Lugilia, welcome in. How you doing? Good to see you, friend.
My husband used to collect.
Welcome back, Gooey.
I'm really worried.
Ricky, what's up?
The Butler twins, Abigail and Gabby. You know them?
No, but I seen him around. What's going on? What's wrong?
I'm doing all right. I'm glad I decided to jump on and stream today and having a good time hanging out with
Lake Shore's
everybody.
Pretty safe so long as they stay out of the marsh.
Sabiko, thank you for shouting out Lugilia. I appreciate that. Lugilia is a good friend. Great at Soulsborne games. Lately been playing some Cyberpunk 2077.
I'll see
Definitely
if I
someone
can
I can
find it.
recommend.
Thank you so much.
Okay. I talked over that again. Head to the family fishing location. I'm assuming this is a clearing out mission. And where's on it, boss? You're the best. Appreciate you. Should fill up our ammo.
How's it going?
Where?
Yep.
Yep.
Good choice. Yep.
Uh-huh.
You would come back soon, huh?
What's that emote about, kitty? Alright. Looks like I need to go the other way. So there's a family fishing location on the lake. This isn't just any suppressor. This is a special suppressor. You're right. For a special gun. I can now put a suppressor on my belt-fed machine gun. Biko liked the bite emote. It is a good emote. I was just wondering what prompted it. Uh-oh, bear.
St. John. This is Mark Copeland at Deacon St. John.
Hey, Cope, what's up?
Just checking in. A couple of my men were up to the top of O'Leary Mountain the other day. So they found a safe house set up in an old...
Okay, we cut off the dialogue. Somehow.
Hey, Ricky, what else can you tell me?
Before everything went to hell, the girl's family had a fishing site that they always used to go to. I marked it on your map.
Okay, I'll start there. Deacon out.
Okay, the girls are fishing.
Nice bike, thank you.
Marauders, Jesus.
Welcome in. So, Kina, is that a good way to say your name? Hey, and thanks for the follow. Welcome on into the channel. Sokin. Okay, sounds good. Good to meet you.
Oh, Jesus. Broke it over his head.
Howdy, Nando. Welcome in. Doing well today. Just hanging out, playing some more Days Gone. Hope you're well today.
So many shrubs. Can't see.
Inside here.
Getting use out of this suppressor.
Who's that?
This guy's got a helmet, so he's not going to be as easy to silently take out.
What was that?
Shoot him in the dick, no helmet there, probably. You know, smart thinking. Oh no, he doesn't have a helmet. He's just got a thick hoodie. Cope's men found Deacon's safe house with Boozer's bike, and we're going to go back and salvage it. And those were the raiders you fought there. Cope called Deacon to ask if he knew something about that. Deacon was evasive as usual. The dialogue that was interrupted. Oh, thank you so much, Kitty. I really appreciate that. Alright, been playing Cyberpunk and chilling on stream, so hope the stream is going well. It is. We're just getting started about a half hour ago, having a good time. Do you enjoy the open world? I do. I think sometimes the stuff that they have you riding around and doing is a little repetitive, but I do like being able to go where you want and explore different things.
Need that?
Where did this last guy go?
Can make something out of this.
Alright, I'm pretty sure that's everybody.
There we go.
You'll enjoy having a maxed out bike. Yeah, the upgrades have made the bike feel a lot better. Oh, I'm max on scrap. I could probably go ahead and repair my machete. Not that I've been using it much since my guns got upgraded, but...
Not so hard. Gotta stop moving sometime.
Hate when my machetes break. They don't make them like they used to, that's for sure. Nothing's built to last anymore. You can talk to Cope about that.
Right on target. Okay, here we go.
Love for Ad is built to last. It's a rare find these days. You all are so kind. You know that.
That did it.
No, we're vile.
I'm not here to hurt you. Ricky sent me.
The duality of man.
They killed my sister. They killed Abigail.
No, I know. I'm sorry. We just have to get you back to camp. Come on, with me.
No! I can make it myself.
T-Bone, thank you for your cheer.
Okay,
Thank you for your 100 bits. I don't know why, Girls, but it makes me think of one of those movie monsters, right? Where your power comes from people believing that you're vile, and if people say that you're kind or nice, then your power diminishes. So people have to believe that you are vile. Hopefully I didn't just stumble onto the big conspiracy and hit the nail on the head. Kind of ruined the seriousness of that scene. No, it's okay. Trust me, never apologize for that. There's a good chance I was going to talk over the scene anyways. It's crazy talk. You're right. I banished the thought from my mind. Hey, buddy. So that's the bounty hunter storyline if I want to return to Copeland's camp. And protecting the weak is the Hot Springs camp. Alright, so what if I get my bike? Man, I always leave my bike so far away when I want to sneak up on a place. How Odd Girls Out drops in your Discord once in a blue moon just to comment on moisture. I mean, it's not like I'm any more active in their Discord. I get it. Certain things just draw the eye. Welcome in, 30th. How you doing today? We know that each other is there, and that's comfort enough. Exactly. I'm lurking it all up with my greedy little eyeballs, just soaking it in, not contributing, but I'm there. Gives the impression they've read every comment and waited to strike. Heckin' bored? Well, that sucks. Come join us and be slightly less bored. They're always watching. Thoughts on the game so far? Must be at least decent if you're willing to play over multiple streams. T-Bone is very aggressively decent now that...
What's up? Just checking in.
Now that I'm past the first 8 hours or so.
Said they found a safe house set up in an old Forest Service watchtower.
Is that right?
Yes, sir, that's what I'm told. They said it was abandoned, but funny thing, whoever lived there left behind a bike. Good shape, too, by the sound of it.
Really?
Indeed. That's not the funny thing. The funny thing is they went back up there today to pick it up, but the bike was gone. Now, ain't that a head scratcher?
Look, Cope, this is all really fascinating, but,
Now, hold on. Here's the fascinating part. They swear that old bike, well, it looked a lot
Yeah,
like
it
the one
repeated.
Boozer used to ride.
Okay,
That's good.
So let me get this straight, Cope. You guys went up to O'Leary Mountain. You found what you thought was Boozer's bike. And the first thing you thought of was, hey, why don't we just go back and steal it?
Salvage, Deke. Salvage.
Guy sounds like
that
Sturgis
was
from
my
Fallout
second
4. Oh, you're right.
My first was, whatever happened to old Boozer? Manny says he hasn't seen
My
him
thoughts
around for
too.
some
You haven't
time.
given up on it yet. Yeah, it's a very serviceable
I'll let
game.
him know how much you miss him. St. John out.
It's got some weird stuff to it that you just kind of have to take as part of the territory. Like Deacon always mumbling something to himself aggressively. A lot of the exposition comes from
I
that.
found her alive.
Deacon.
Okay, here's more dialogue.
Look, she wouldn't come with me, so you gotta send someone who knows her, okay? She's on her way back to camp.
Okay. All right, okay. Ricky out.
Deacon St. John, you there?
Yeah, Mike, I'm here.
Ricky told me what you'd done, saving Gabby and all. I just wanted to thank you. I've known that little gal since she was in diapers.
Don't think they sold any copies from us watching you play.
Just wish
I don't know. I think some people had said they were curious about it, so I'm curious to see what they think now after watching me play.
See you, Deke. I'm glad you're on our side. Mike out.
Okay, so that was a whole backlog of dialogue that I accidentally cut off before that it just went over now. Maiko, welcome in. How you doing, friend? That was a lot. It was like 3 different conversations. You could say they're bi-curious. I love that. You have a way with words. Bought it on sale just because the other
Someone pick her
PlayStation
up?
ported games have been bangers.
Hey, Deke, yeah, she's fine. A little traumatized, but I guess no more than anyone else.
I guess we all know what it's like to lose someone.
Yeah, I guess we do.
Yeah. See you, Ricky.
What can I get for you?
More dialogue.
Hey, Zanny. Keeping your hands clean.
Indeed, those sure were words. Gonna play RimWorld on the other monitor. Sounds good. This game would go from a 7 to an 8 if the hordes were more replayable. I've heard that happens late in the game. In my opinion, too late.
Deke, thanks for stopping by.
What's going on?
Remember Larson? The guy who spotted that cow in Marion Forks? The one I told you about?
Yeah, I remember.
Multiple monitors are ideal for supporting streaming friends. Yes, they are, and we greatly
He
appreciate
hasn't
it.
come back. We think he's been taken by a group of drifters who've been moving.
Just made your
down
first
that
chow
road.
mein. Not too bad. Ooh, awesome. That sounds great.
Last scene?
A building on the east side of town, the old Wagon Hotel.
Yeah, I know the one.
Thanks, Deke. I appreciate it.
Definitely feels like we should have come across more by now. I feel like this game's ambition and scope was really big, and like they could have cut some of the stuff out, made the game smaller and more focused, and get you to the good parts faster. It might have had better reception.
Need gas? Stuff's getting scarce. Bike's looking busted up.
It's a bit bloated and has pacing issues. Exactly. She loved the general vibe and feel of the game. I also think there are some things they could have done better. Solid idea, mixed execution, yeah. Like the shooting system could be better. I don't like that you can't trust the crosshair a lot of the time. Or at least up close. Semi-lurk while sorting food sounds good.
Hold on.
Also, I don't think the storyline was ever going to get amazing marks for me.
Addy,
It's just
what's
like every post-apocalyptic zombie story ever.
Anything wrong? Yeah, okay.
Which is fine. That's not to say a bad thing about the story. It's just it's not a super original setting, so I feel like they already were kind of at a ceiling with how far the story was going to carry it to begin with. But this is me being critical about it rather than just shutting my brain off and playing it, which, you know, I'm sure it's a perfectly fine game when you do that. Sometimes I look away for a few seconds and then the zombie freaker noises startle you. It's okay, you're safe here.
Do you see Larson? Is he there?
Cognitive deactivation sequence initiated.
Men coming!
Feels like we've been here before. So what caused humans to become zombies? Was it some... Yeah, it is a virus. 30th, that doesn't even make sense. Purple Void, good to see you again. Should turn your brain off. Scanlan, by the way, I'm good too if the stupid swap would stop building their nest. Oh, the wasps outside of your house. Yeah, it is summertime. It is wasp time. Having fun with Days Gone? Yes. Yes, we are. Thank you for stopping back by. We were just doing a bit of critical analysis on it, even though I am nobody to do such a thing. Just talking about what we like about it and what could have made it better.
I'm in here! God damn it!
I like shooting them in the face. Farron, welcome in. Is that a good way to call you? Or is that one word, like Farron Scozy? Scozy? You like Attila? Alright, I can call you Attila.
Come back later. Finish burning out these nests.
Thanks for joining us. I hope you're having a good day or night wherever you are. There's a TikTok going around where they hold up a cup with gasoline to the nest and it kills all the wasps. They just fall out dead. Don't know if it's worth a try or if I'm putting you in danger with knowledge. I mean, wasp spray tends to work pretty well. Howdy, Gold. Good to see you. Maiko finished with work and settling in for a day off. Very nice. Hope you enjoy. All right, let's go rescue this hostage.
Hey, Larson, how are you holding up?
Say, John, you know, I thought I'd come into town, find a drink, hang out with my buds.
As soon as I cut you loose, you get the hell out of here.
Oh, you don't gotta tell me twice. I don't know where the hell you came from, but Jesus, man.
Go. Run.
Stoked, been so burnt out lately. I'm going to spend so much time in bed. I hope you get the best rest, the best decompression. Just hang out and chill. All right, there was so there's fuel in town, and there's a near research site up here. I think maybe I hit that, and then I do the optional objective about checking her memorial stone. Here I am decompressing and chilling, and we are so glad to have you. The reason I think Wasp would try to build around house is because a couple of landscaping guys cutting limbs off our trees. I mean, wasps like to get in and around houses all the time. They like to build under, like, little overhangs and stuff. We get them all over the place here in Florida, too. Oh, I missed. For tip, leave the empty nest to deter attempts at rebuilding at the same site. Oh, nice. I have heard that they're territorial and you can get, like, fake nests sometimes that ward them off. Here in Central Cali, we don't get many wasps, at least from what you know. Yeah, here in Florida, man, they are all over the place. And they get more aggressive in the late summer, too. I've heard that's when they switch to, like, a more sugar-based diet, and they're more likely to go after people, like, for their drinks and stuff. What are you? Is that a zombie wolf? It's called a runner. Hate wasps. Yeah, me too. Wasps can suck your dick respectfully. Hey, wasps, listen to this. Oh, multiple. Fucking allergic to the ones with the super long dangly legs. That sucks. It's already bad enough without being allergic. Bees, on the other hand, those guys rule. Shout out to bees.
Tuck, you there? Found Larson. He should be on his way back to the hot springs.
What the hell? Why is the wildlife in this game so aggressive? Uh-oh.
So, what were you saying?
Nice job. I'll have the Alki keep a lookout for him. More Rippers have been spotted moving north into Belknap. We need all the men we can get. Tucker out.
Need this?
I swear I can't go anywhere without being attacked by wolves.
Tucker, you out there?
Tuck, yeah, I'm here, and I'm guessing you got another job for me. So, okay, I'll stop by. Deacon out.
Deer crossing. You know, there was a time where that was a bad idea, and you know what? It still is.
What? I don't understand the relevance of what he just said. Were those deer zombies? I don't think so, but it's quite possible. Although those were some zombies, sorry, freaks chasing deers. They're chasing deer. She says, leave the man to his own private thoughts. He's got to verbalize them right in my ear. Okay. I'm pressing F. There we go.
Let's see what I can do.
Bees, oh hello friend. Wasps woke up and chose violence. Absolutely, wasps are just... Man, are they not nice. Alright, so there's a Nero site up here. How do I get to it? It should be right here. Unless the map is lying to me. It wouldn't do that, would it? Just lie about where I could find it. Is it something on the ground? Can literally handle honeybees and bumblebees in their hives with no PPE. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot you used to do that. Came all the way out here because I was promised a Nero research site. Talk a moment about bald-faced hornets and how they are the scum of the earth. I mean, anything that's a hornet or a wasp, I'm generally not a fan of. Although, I have heard that there are parasitic wasps that are good in a garden. So, you know, maybe those guys get a pass. I don't know where I'm supposed to find this place. And there's killer bees. I heard they're worse than wasps. Never had to deal with those, though. Alright, well, I guess we'll go do this side mission since I can't find the Nero research place that's marked on the map. I love that emote, Space Monkey.
Marauders taking on freaks. Yeah, go to it, fellas.
He's not going anywhere.
Did he see me already, or...? Yeah. Hornets and Yellow Jackets seem to actively want you dead. I know, that's what's so awful about them. A lot of animals, like, you just respect their territory and way of life, they leave you alone, but nah. Not Vespids. That's what they're called, right? Vespids? Gotten stung by a bee when you were 6. Apparently they picked up your vibrations of walking past them as you were entering a building you were going into. That sucks. I think... So I've been stung by wasps and stuff. I honestly don't think I have ever been stung by a bee. Wasps, horseflies, yes.
Hey, me again. So, I took Boozer into the Lost Lake camp, and I know, I know, I told you I was never going back there with Iron Mike threatening to break my neck and all, but didn't have a choice. See, Boozer was gonna die, and, well, he still didn't want to go. Hell, I didn't want to go, but like I said, didn't have a choice. Neither of us did, so it didn't matter.
Chud.
He lost the arm anyway.
Thank you, cemetery chick.
And now he's stuck. I mean,
Didn't think horseflies stung people. Oh, they bite, yeah, and they draw blood.
God
Flies
damn,
that like cookie cut a little hole out of your skin and eat it, leaving behind a quarter-sized well. Yeah.
But he's the kind of asshole that's glad.
Reading up on the killer bee, aka Africanized
He
bees,
says
compared
he
to normal
was,
honeybees, they will
gangbanging
use the whole
in
nest as
Sacramento,
defense,
Fresno,
unlike the
but
usual
he says
10%.
not from
Oh,
around
so it's
here.
like an
He's
overload kind of
not.
thing?
Claims he was dealing drugs and guns from California to Oregon, and then everything went to hell. And you know what? I think
That
it's
makes
bullshit.
sense.
To me, he kind of looks like a frat boy, like he was on the lacrosse team peddling sodas at a mini mart. Or no, man. He would have he would have had a cushy job at his old man's accounting firm, making copies and getting everyone their morning coffee. You know, making more in a day than I ever made in a week. You know, it's this game that Boozer and I used to play before we rode out of Lost Lake for good. We used to call it Who You Were. You know, we'd look at someone, we'd try to guess who they were before the shit went down, you know. You know, I met a few drug addicts, a lot of ex-cons, no accountants. So that makes sense if you think about it. First couple of weeks after the shit went down, I mean, Jesus, that was a freak show. There's no way some accountant or pencil pusher lived through that shit, so I don't know, maybe it's because I was telling the truth. I'm not sorry that you missed it. I'm not. Anyway, Boozer and I wanted to head north and get away from all this shit, but that ain't happening anytime soon, or happening ever. Hey, look on the bright side. Looks like you're stuck with me. Okay, I'll stop by later. See you.
Yeah, it's a lot of talking. Something that I think nobody realizes that is deeply in need here is therapy. These people, everybody, they've got no one to talk to about their stuff. They need a place to get it out and sort their thoughts. And Note spent most of stream watching biker guy talk to a rock. Got bitten by horsefly dozens of times all over my leg one summer when one got stuck in your jeans and freaked out. Oh, that sounds not fun at all. A lot of people and animals who die from their stings are just having massive allergic reactions, right, because of the sheer amount of stings, yeah. Comparing them to wasps, they have unalived 1,000 people. Like, how is that compared to wasps, though? Like, a lot more, I imagine? Remind you never to do the following. Order food from a kebab shop for collection at 2 a.m. on a Saturday night. Said kebab shop is about 20 seconds away from a nightclub. Said nightclub is closing down. Tonight was their last Saturday night, so it was... Oh, wow. I'm amazed, though. I'm glad, like, were you able to get your food? Wasp has killed 1,100 plus.
Fuel can.
Yeah, just in general, you want to stay away from swarms of stuff, I imagine. Life lessons with Ad Noctum. Stay away from swarms. Excuse me. Bounty hunter. Bounty hunter. Can confirm puppy swarms are deadly. Anything that uses the term swarm can't be good. Walked through wasp swarms, they don't care about you. Lucky. Could use a swarm of hugs. All right, everybody, gather around for the swarm. It's swarming time. Swarms are a big no. That's what I'm saying. Anything that swarms, probably not good.
Wait, he's okay. Open up.
Joke that you used to be a wasp in a past life and they can sense that.
Hey, a deacon, right?
We're quick taking orders so you could pick it up quickly. Had too many interactions where they will only take the next order once they finished on the first one. Oh, yeah, you'd be there forever.
Can I help you?
Deke, we got a real problem on our hands. You remember Richard Marsden? Used to ride for us?
You mean Rick the Prick Marsden? Yeah, I remember him. I thought Alki ran him out of camp.
He did. But, I guess Marsden wasn't too happy about it. He joined a group of
Swarm
drifters down at the Black Crater. Led an attack against a supply run. We lost 3 men.
Shit, I never liked that son of a bitch anyway. I'll take
Swarm cookie.
Thanks, Deke. I knew I could count on you.
Way to turn it around and make it into something positive, Maiko. Hi, Starlet. Welcome in. How you doing? And your sister used to feed the wasps. Oh, I couldn't imagine. I've always been scared of them, though.
Your bike could use some work. Come back soon.
Where's this bounty now?
Hey, leave him be!
Always good to see you, Deke.
Let me get the gate.
I've been pretty busy the past.
A little bit of sugar in your palms and they were flying to you like puppies. That makes me feel uncomfortable just thinking about it. Like to think wasps are the geese of the bug world, but usually geese are all talk. Meanwhile, wasps don't announce their presence like geese do. They just let you have it.
Ripper camp. Goddamn rippers.
They're the sucker punch of the animal world, wasps are. Okay, cool. Does this camp have a bear out front? Oh, go get him. Go get him, bear. Geese are not all talk, they just are willing to warn you. Yeah. What's up, Daryl? How you doing? Good to see you. Yes, let the bear get the Ripper camp. Living up to your stream title, I knew I would.
Let any of them get out of here alive.
Geese have zero chill and want you to know it first. They will sound the trumpet. Yeah, I'm doing well, Daryl. Good to see you. Leave me between boxing a goose or a kangaroo. It's a tough call. I'll take the goose, but only because kangaroo are scary. Your beard is bushy. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a minute since I trimmed it up. Kangas are dangerous, dude. They're scary and they're so packed with muscle and claws. Looks good. Thank you, Kian. At least with a goose, you can grab its neck. Right. I think it's hilarious that the official advice for dealing with geese is to grab them by the neck. Yeah, exactly. Like, geese are, they're aggressive animals, but there is zero question for me. I would absolutely fight a goose before a kangaroo.
I will hide. Get low. Get low.
You like killing drifters, is that it? How do you like it now?
Try to grow a beard like that, but you like being clean-shaven. That's alright. Different strokes for everybody. Thank you, Daryl. You are too kind. Appreciate you. Be mostly fine versus a goose, not a kangaroo, though. Yeah, a kangaroo could straight up kill you. Just leaving geese a wide berth is usually enough, yeah. kangaroo kicks you, you're done, but in a boxing match, no, I'd take the goose still. Not even close. Kangaroo could literally kill you with one punch or kick. Yeah. They're like all the best fighting parts of a man, a dog, and a horse mixed into one. Remember the video where this guy found his dog being grabbed by a kangaroo and he punched the Roo's face? That stunned the Roo and shock, and he just left. I think I've seen a similar video, but I would not feel good about my chances at that outcome. Just because you care, and yes, you're being very kind, Daryl. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for passing that along. Now, the only thing I don't really have in this setup is a long-range, like, rifle. AUG is the closest. Doesn't a kangaroo have, like, T-Rex arms? No, I'm pretty sure they've got, like, strong-ass arms. I mean, it's not like I live around any kangaroos. They're not as long as their legs, but they've still got quite the power behind them.
Let's do this. Come on, you murdering son of a bitch.
Since the kangaroo can bring one extra in the pouch, we should be able to bring an extra too. Propose a bear companion. No, I think if the kangaroo can bring one in the pouch, you can bring a toddler. Is how that would work.
Howdy.
Howdy, Christopher. Cemetery chick, got some stories from when you worked for a state park. Oh, really? Fuck it, just ball with the automatics. I like the range, but the automatics are necessary when we start getting into hordes and stuff, I think. What happened to the bear that was wandering around here? You had a serial pooper. That sounds not good.
What was that?
There's one thing I'm surprised about is that we will hunt hippos knowing they will fuck us up. Hippos are scary too. Nature is scary if you guys haven't picked up on that yet. Oh, hi.
You.
Look at dude over here dancing by himself, totally oblivious. Wonder if I can get him from here. Nah. Oh, yeah, I did. Boy, is it interesting, though. Yes, it is. Second scariest animals on the planet to you, gators. Iris is listening to stream. Oh, I love that. Hello, little Iris. You are good. You are worthy. Poor guy just dancing his troubles away and gets shot. He really was just putting his heart into it. Pretty much everything here will kill you. That is the running thing. You seen a hippo fuck over a croc? Yeah, they're scary. Alright, I got 2 more people to kill to clear out this ambush camp.
Men coming! Alright, one more left.
You see a capybara riding a croc. Yeah, aren't they like the total opposite of hippos? Like capybara are friends to everything in the animal kingdom. Capybaras have no chill. I thought they had all of the chill. Like maximum 100% chill. Yeah, there you go. They have all the chill. Capybara can get along with anything. What's the least dangerous animal? Probably something like a bunny. Gold gonna head off for now? Alright, sounds good. You have a nice night as well. Thanks for stopping in. Capybara stole all of the chill from geese, wasps, and hippos. They do have some predators, contrary to popular belief, but not a lot. What, capybara or hippos? Alright, I gotta kill one more person at this camp before I can open the bunker. Capybara. Have to be something pretty intense to eat one of those. Ah, there you are.
That's it. You're done. How do you like that, huh? Being ambushed, you like that?
Oh, Jaguar, I could see that.
All right, let's see if they got an underground bunker around here.
Bunker, yes. Here it is.
Jaguars, anacondas. I would guess that anacondas can probably only eat them when they're little, though. Right?
What do they got here? A map, yes.
To be fair, an anaconda will eat anything that will let it. Yeah, they're basically just eating tubes.
What do we got here? How to craft... Okay, yeah, okay.
Probably should have saved my suppressor, but... Oh well. Be nice if you could make another one from scrap, since you can make everything else from scrap. Or carry multiple, I don't know, something like that. Posted the Hippo Croc documentary clip on Discord. Nice, thank you. I still wonder what happened to the bear that we saw walk in here. I thought he was going to really fuck up the camp. Better fix this up real quick.
That'll hold.
Have you played the Metro series? I have. Yep. 2033 and Last Light were a few years ago, but I played Metro Exodus last November on stream, I think. Something like November. Or October, maybe. Pretty good games. I liked them. Excited for Deus whenever you get around to it. Yeah, I wonder... 'cause I've heard the first one can be a little dated, so I wonder how exactly I'm going to find it.
Tucker, I'm here. And Marsden looks like
Doesn't surprise me. You always seem like the kind of man who'd attract every dirtbag out of this shit. You want me to send
I think you skipped the first two entirely. So you just played what? Human Revolution?
Same thing, he always wore one of those black coats down to the knees, cowboy hat. Come on. Bring me his hat. More holes in it, the better.
Oh, hi.
Okay, what were you saying?
Same thing, he always wore one of those black coats down to the knees, cowboy hat. Bring me his hat. holes in it, the better.
Stress like it. Got it, St. John out. Where'd you boys come from? Come on, come on, come on.
Nice.
Invisible enemy? Oh no. It originated. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Human Revolution is where you started. Have the palette for older games that you do not. Yeah, we'll try them out. We'll see what we like. GG, thank you. It was pretty good aside from stepping in the bear trap in full view of the sniper. That was not one of my finest moments. Stay aware, you never know who will come after you next. Uh-oh, do we have a horde on the way?
Not like this, you just...
That sniper moment was a brain fart. Yeah. I swore the laser originated from the other end. Loved the original Deus Ex, but it's pretty old now. Yeah, I got the whole collection, as it was on sale. Somehow Deacon survived 3 sniper shots in a bear trap. What a legend. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with video games. If you had a video game where you could take a realistic amount of damage, it would be frustratingly difficult, because it turns out people aren't action heroes. You want it? I wonder if anybody out there has worked on something like that. Like, imagine you get shot once, and you have to receive emergency medical care and stay on top of the wound for months, or else you die from infection. 1 bullet, 3 months till you can play again. Right. Spinal injury by a new game. Ultimate permadeath. I feel like I heard about a game that was permadeath and, like, deleted itself off your system when you died, but I don't remember what it was. MQ Bush, welcome in.
7 months woot.
7 months. Thank you for all your support. I hope you've been well, MQ Bush. Good to see you again.
Open the gate. He's been around before.
What can I get for you? Your bike could use some work. Bike's a real guzzler. See you around.
Multiplayer at your own risk, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Tuck, got you a new hat.
Nice job. Did he put up much of a fight?
So, do I get paid more if he did?
No.
Then why do you care?
Just enjoying the thought of how much the son of a bitch suffered before he bled out.
Well, Jesus, Tuck, I don't do this shit for your entertainment.
Why does Deacon sound so bored with it all of a sudden? It's probably your biggest suspension of disbelief you have to have with any game. The whole getting shot and being able to just walk it off, yeah.
Right?
Sandy.
And remember that bullets in video games are actually just BBs. That's more realistic. Large caliber BBs. Don't think he likes Tucker. No, he doesn't seem to like Tucker. And how she seems to be fairly sadistic, like just with people and things in general. Clearly he doesn't mind working for her too much, but I don't think he relishes it. Now, I gotta turn in all of my bounties here because I am broke when it comes to Copeland's camp.
Open the gate. It's that drifter. Yeah, I know him.
And if I need gas while I'm here, I can barely afford it.
Deacon St. John.
Hey, Damon.
So I see juice boxes are going to be gone within the hour.
How's life in the shit?
Hey, Jazzy.
You just pick up some for yourself? That sounds good.
You've been busy.
That's it.
Okay,
Think about it, one BB the size of a 5.56 won't kill you. Maybe if it hits you in the head, it probably will, but 3 in the chest. No one picks you up, you're going to bleed out internally. Airsoft BBs are bigger than 5.56.
That's all I got today.
All right, that's a little bit of money for this camp.
Hey, Damon. How's the gun trade going? Should have more stuff later. Don't be a stranger.
All right, so I got to pick up a job.
How have you been?
Miss those multivitamin juice boxes. Haven't had one in years. Yeah, me neither.
St. John, I got a bounty job for you.
I'm listening.
You're looking for Ned Walker. Wears a red scarf. He and his crew came to the gate the other night. We wouldn't let him in. He killed one of my guards, then took off.
You have someone follow him?
These camps are
He's holed
always
up in a
losing
marauder
people.
camp just north of O'Leary Mountain. I think you know where that is.
No, but I'll find him.
The size of the whole bullet. Well, I mean, if a BB is going to be a BB, it has to be spherical by definition, so it can only match the diameter. Now, if you were talking about, like, the diameter being the length of the bullet, then you're talking about some pretty significant BBs, like, big. Larger than paintballs, for sure. Not to get too nerdy with it. Copeland doesn't give me much for doing jobs. It's almost like I was supposed to do these jobs earlier, but that wouldn't really make sense, because it seems to have been locked behind other things. So I'm saying, if you got hit with a metal BB the size of your finger, you're going to be weeded. Yeah, that's true. Probably break some ribs. I wonder who the first person was that looked at a ball bearing and was like, you know what? I could shoot this out of something at something else. You know what I mean? Metal BB, isn't that just like a musket round? Yeah, basically. Being nerdy is part of the fun of your stream. I'm glad you think so. I'm aware I can get a little pedantic about stuff sometimes.
Hey, Cope. The man he killed. Who was it?
A young kid. Everyone called him Gopher. Never knew his real name.
How old was he?
Like I said, a kid. 19, 20? No idea how he lasted this long. But he was a good kid. Why are you asking?
Actual question, are laser attachments actually that common on sniper rifles? No. Because they're visible. They're only good for one set point of aim. Like, if you set your laser at 100 meters, it's probably only going to be accurate at 100 meters, not at 70 or 300. It's hard to get one that you can see that well at that distance. It just, in general, doesn't work. Now, where they will use them is with an infrared laser with night vision. I could see that being done. So you can track a laser much better that way. But just like a red laser stuck to a sniper rifle, I'm going to go out on a limb and say no. I did a good bit of precision shooting, and laser was never a part of it. Now, that said, I've never... Most of my stuff was all civilian side, sport shooting and things like that, so I know a little bit about it, but it's not like I was ever military or police to really know for sure. Also, like bullets drop. That's what I mean. With a scope, you have hash marks, so you can set your ballistic data for different increments. With a laser, you're stuck. The laser points where the laser points. And even thought of IR lasers with night vision. It's what I thought would make sense, but never gave it much thought. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that being done. But again, you have to really know what you're doing, because you're either going to have a constant offset and have to do the math yourself on it. Well, that's basically what you're going to have to do. It's not even very long distances. Bullets drop quite quickly. Yeah, so like for a sniper rifle bullet, you'll get a couple inches of drop by 200 meters, and then by the time you're getting like 300, 400, 500 meters, that's where you're getting real significant drop. But within that 200 to 300 meter range, you can typically use one setting and get pretty good results. Very long distances, don't you also have to... Yeah, wind, gravity. Those are the two big ones. There's other effects, the tilt of the rifle. So a lot of competition shooters actually use levels that will make sure their gun is level when they're shooting. Things like that. Furthest I've shot was 2,400 yards. Furthest I've shot and hit anything, I think, was like 1,100 and some change. But these were with professionally built and dialed in rifles that somebody had already set up for the task. Maybe also the curvature of the Earth. I'm sure at some point, far enough, that becomes something of a concern. But at the distances I shot, I never had to cognitively account for it. No, with surveying equipment, you need to account for the curvature. Right. I mean, you're... 1,000 yards is pushing most rifles. You're really talking anything purpose-built to even get past 1,000 yards. And it's not that much curvature when you've got other things to consider. Also, the further out you shoot, the slower the bullet gets because of drag. The more each of these effects are amplified, and you have to account for them. They have these cool little ballistic calculators now that fit in your pocket. You put in the distance to something, you hold it up, and it gets a wind reading and direction. And it tells you what inputs to put into your scope. And they work very, very well.
Who's gonna want this?
Okay, zombie wolf. Another one. Would have thought we could have something automatic by now. Aim at a target and the computer adjusts to make sure you hit it perfectly. There are things like that. There are very expensive solutions that even connect to the trigger or the fire control system, and you pull the trigger and the rifle will fire when it's in the right spot to hit the target you designate. They cost like $20,000. And they're susceptible to hacking if you're using any type of wireless communication with them. There was a hacking team that showed just by getting into a scope, they could change the weight of the bullet and throw it off by just like feet, just make it totally useless.
It's all right. Open up.
There was even one that connected to Google Glass, so you could like look around a corner and see what the scope was seeing, and the scope would correct for you and hit for you. Hacked gun. Yeah, luckily the best that they could make it do was make it useless, not make it like fire on its own.
Nice work. Lost more than a few men trying to hunt down that son of a bitch.
Next time, just come to me.
You volunteering? Never thought I'd see the day.
My bike.
Go see Manny. If you got enough camp credits, he'll fix you right up.
Sort of thing can be made, but is incredibly complicated, right? YouTube channel made that sort of a thing, but with a compound boat. Yeah, it's my understanding that like tanks and fighter jets and stuff have all of this technology, and it's being worked backwards now. Hacked cars is scary. Yeah, that is a scary one.
You looking for something? Yep. Always needing fuel. Drifter life. See you around, D.
Hey, Deke, how's it going?
Get the gate.
Saw a YouTuber accidentally make a homing missile. Accidentally? How do you accidentally do that? BRB, yeah, no worries, Michael.
Hey, someone's here. Open the gate. I know him.
Hey, Deacon.
Just trying to fuck a car up. And made it, like, track himself?
How's Boozer? How the hell are any of us? He's surviving.
Yeah, well, then he's doing better than most.
Yeah.
Listen, you need to keep an eye on him.
What do you mean?
Well, losing an arm is a big adjustment. He's given up the life he had.
Wasn't much of a life, Addie.
You're his friend. The only one he's got.
That arm, he didn't need that arm. He'll be fine. He'll adjust. That was the whole mission? To be fair, just the helmet of an Air Force Navy fighter jet pilot is basically a computer and somewhere around 400,000. That point in that mindset, blowing six figures on absolute genius engineering makes sense. Yeah, absolutely. Got one. My friend's dad is a physicist, and he accidentally had some nuclear math in his thesis that the government was concerned about. Uh-oh. I can see how that would happen.
He'll live anyway.
The only one he's got, friend or arm. It's a very disarming joke you got there. Thought I was going to be gone more than 5 seconds, but here I am. A welcome surprise. Trying to make drone darts. Interesting. Crazy what people make and just put it out there on YouTube. Neat, that shovel did a little flip. Wait, check on Boozer at the farm during the day. My Koshi, I've had Secret Service show up to my house, and that sucks, but what really sucks is when Secret Service shows up to your friend's house first. That is quite the opening to a story, I imagine, my Koshi. I'm wondering why we call it homing in. A homing missile sounds like it ought to go home and return to sender. Yeah, I guess. Hello. You guys saw this dude just teleport out of nowhere, right?
How's the work going?
What's it look like?
Let me get the gate.
Later.
think anything's gonna grow.
That was the whole conversation? What's it look like? Later. Watched an interview of the guy with the longest distance confirmed kill. Think of the British Army. I think it was either British or Canadian. Wasn't until I actually thought of something 2.5 kilometers away I realized how insane that was. Yeah. I shot at something at just about that distance with a world record winning rifle that was set up for me on a machine platform, and I missed a target the size of a car twice at that distance.
Yeah, me too. When he stopped by, he seemed, I don't know, angry, pressed.
Look, I'll keep an eye on him. I'm gonna make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. See what I can do. I don't know.
You do that, Deacon. You don't mean a lot to him.
Is there a place I can fuel up here? Must have been set up wrong. Other people were getting hits, but, you know, it costs so much money every time you pull the trigger. I only got 2 shots on it. And, one shot went left of the target. I tried to correct for win. One shot went right of the target. I was done.
I wrote in my newsletter, Farewell Freedom. Store a year's worth of food and water.
Lived in D.C., Secret Service does a lot of stuff, but mostly if you actually see them, it's because of counterfeiting and they show up fast. Talking use the bill, less than 12 hours. I always forget that counterfeiting is something that they do. And, like, their primary purpose. Everyone's got interesting stories and you're just boring. No, we've all done different things in life. You sounded like you had some interesting stories from working at the state park.
Really listen, then maybe we'd survive when it all finally collapsed down on our heads. But not as many listen as I'd hoped. Now, those supplies are running out, and folks are going hungry. Remember the parable of the ant and the grass?
Oh, damn it. Roadside ambush. Oh, how'd you like those headshots? Trashed my bike. 0%.
It doesn't look too bad. That should do it.
Friend of mine had MI6 turn up at his house because of questionable hobby chemistry, because he had also said some politically aggressive things on a public Facebook page. You gotta be careful. All of the social media and stuff, it's all out there. All being collected, I'm sure. There's really not much there. We just found poop in places there shouldn't be poop for a good month or 2. I mean, that's an interesting story.
That's it.
People, man. A few years ago, I woke up to some rustling outside my window. Looked out and there was guys with machine guns in my backyard coming over the fence. They were actually going for my neighbor, though. It was the TRG, our version of SWAT. I've had that experience a couple of times in Florida. I don't know if you guys know this, but Florida has some cities that are some pretty high crime rate. So, yeah, we've had that sort of thing happen more than once. Going to guess they did not like being shot in the head. Yeah, seems like it. Never, like, right next door, but, like, within the same apartment complex and stuff. I've been there. It's not common here. Yeah, I bet.
It's on the road, damn it.
Florida is wild. Really? I know. What the hell? Oh, a sniper. Just ambush after ambush. Our SWAT has stopped dressing in black and started using military camo, and this is in the... Oh, yeah, that's a common thing. Common trend.
One less ambusher, yeah?
Can you guys just let me get my bike fixed up? God damn. Florida man is the thing, yeah. Last summer, I woke up to what I thought were fireworks, and it turned out to be a police shooting. Dude was wanted for murder, and they went to arrest him, and I guess he pulled a rifle out of his jacket, and so they opened up on him. Totally convinced myself it was fireworks the next street over and just went right back to bed. Sad. Can I... Good God, 6%. Can I go anywhere without a bike ambush?
Let's see what I can do. That'll hold.
Keep getting mad at the gunshots, and it's the very wrong reaction because I want to go out and yell at them. Yeah, that is definitely, I would say, not a recommended reaction. But you don't live in the USA. It's been surprisingly common multiple places that I've lived. Game is called Fireworks, Car Crash, or Gunshots. Yeah. Yeah, okay, here's a Florida tip for you. 4th of July, New Year's Eve. If you're listening to fireworks and you hear exactly 30 of them, followed by a pause, and then 30 more, those are not fireworks. That is somebody emptying their AR-15 or their AK, because those load in increments of 30. All right. What do we got here? Hate people that gotta shoot their guns all willy-nilly. If you live out, like, in the country, and you have a safe place to collect it, and you're being safe, I have no problem with it. But I have lived some places where those conditions did not exist. And I heard quite the guns being dumped on New Year's Eve and July 4th. And every year... somebody gets killed by a falling bullet, and they have to put out statements, don't shoot your guns in the air. And every year, they still do. Don't get that here. Most people don't have guns there. Yeah, so I happen to know there is a sports shooting scene in Australia, but that it's much more restricted and much less popular as far as I know.
We lost who? When?
A few weeks back. Torres and Evans, looking for supplies. I told you that they
No, goddammit, you didn't!
I told you that we went after them, but the entrance was caved in. Their bikes were outside, but the place was crawling. Do you remember? I don't even know if they made it inside.
What's the trouble? We just...
What goes up must come down 1,000%.
Going over the papers, the ones from Sherman's camp. There's a mine that was getting ready to expand.
Sure, and there's probably explosives stored on site.
Yeah. Except now Skizzo tells me we may have lost 2 men on the inside.
Hey, I never said that, Mike.
Well, look, give me the map. I'll go get the explosives and
Mike,
I'll get people inside. What the hell is going on?
You may trust him, Mike, but I don't. Tell me, how much is Tucker paying for a box of TNT these days?
But you hold on. He's doing his part.
Oh, really? He's doing what? Besides breaking the treaty with the Rippers, skipping work, staying out with Ricky all day, what's he been doing, huh?
What you been doing, huh? Sitting on your ass while everyone does all the work.
I keep this camp safe from marauders, thieves, and drifters.
You knock it off. Knock it off! Hey, you don't trust him? You go with him. You remember something. Both of you, remember, we are all part of the same camp.
That's fine. Fine by me. In the morning, we'll take our bikes and we'll go.
We'll go right now.
Now.
Yeah.
Now. In the middle of the night.
Sure. You know, it's dark out. There'll be less freaks inside the mine.
Oh, that's right. Oh, since you've been
Just start
skipping
shooting
work,
each other, you
you're
guess.
chasing out black choppers, and now you're some kind of freak expert.
Don't
Is
need
that
to
it?
be a fucking expert to know that the freaks come out at night.
Okay,
Oh, yeah?
come on, enough already.
Okay. Okay. You want to go now? We'll go now. But I'll hold on to this.
Jesus Christ. Hey, look, he's got his issues, just like everybody else does. But he does his job.
Tell that to Torres and Evans.
You're gonna kiss. I'm calling it now.
I guess I'm just
Hold on, more dialogue.
gonna have some kind of accident down in that mine.
Jesus, Mike, who do you think I am?
I'm still trying to figure that out. See you when you get back.
The former mayor of Lancaster had a large farm and a large cannon collection. Guess what we played with? Nice. Oh, and you do reenacting, don't you, 30th? So that makes a lot of sense. Y'all just talk to each other respectfully? No. Time to start shooting. It's weird gun fever here. People just started buying guns because other people have guns and nobody trusts the police anymore. I think that's maybe getting into a little more political than I want to get or continue the conversation. Because boy, does that conversation potentially go sideways really fast. But also totally fair. Mid-kiss the shot. Yeah, they shoot each other. I hate that it's so hard to even just, like, talk about something like this that you've experienced without it leaning into something of a political discussion. Meet Skizzo at the gate. All right. I have a feeling we should load up on ammo.
Hey, good to see you.
Hey, Blair.
Good choice. Yeah, good. Yep. See you around.
Other subjects are probably better. Yeah, but I don't mind that the conversation, you know, it gets these ways sometimes. We talk about stuff that we actually experience. How about them zombies? Good sponges. Yeah.
Lucky lad, know where it is?
Lucky lad.
I'll be waiting for you.
Yeah, try to keep up.
Indeed, Charlie Smithgall was often an artillery expert on, like, History Channel and such. He's also a technical advisor on the movie Gettysburg. Oh, very nice.
Yeah, Ricky, what's up?
I stopped by to see you. Obviously, you're not there.
Skizzo and I are on a run for Iron Mike. I'll be back by morning. What's up?
I just wanted to see when we could get out, fix that transformer.
That hot shower still calling your name?
Wonder who the freakers vote for. Oh, I'm sure that is just loaded with jokes ready to be made.
Talk to them.
Nando, logging off for today. Have an amazing rest of the stream. Have fun. All right, Nando, you have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks to everybody for hanging out. It's super cool to me that I can just decide to show up and stream, and you guys come here and hang out and watch me ride some motorcycles and kill some zombies.
Thought you were gonna be waiting for me.
I got sidetracked.
Zombies vote for the biggest among them. Is that how freak hierarchy works?
My men. But yeah, Torres and Evans. They weren't drifters, but they'd been out in the shit a few times. I thought they could handle it.
I guess you were wrong.
Shit's already been parted out. Goddamn scavengers everywhere.
Skizzo, why wouldn't you bring their shit back with you when you were out here looking for them?
Because there were too many freaks. That's why.
Can't believe Skizzo is still alive. Yeah.
Only a lot more. Come on.
No, that's so orcs. No, that's barbarians. Learning about the different social customs.
Fucking nerds. God, I hate those suckers.
I agree on something.
Hey, over here. I think I can boost you onto this roof. Ready?
Yeah.
Maiko, thank you for pulling up the Discord. Barbarians vote for food. No, that's Hungry Hungry Hippos.
Got it.
Oh no, I dropped my cat pics. Don't worry, I'll help you pick them up. Alright. Get the keys. Gollum, they do look like Gollum.
Skizzo! I got him.
Much as I complain about my time zone difference as a morning person, it's great I get to hang out with you cool night peeps. Yeah, it's great to have you here. The time zone does work out in that regard.
It's getting hard to find these days. At least ones that have any juice left.
Flares.
I said this, open this.
Skizzo, I found a box of flares.
Yeah, see if you can force open the door. I'll come in and grab them.
flares are over here.
Yeah. Give me the keys.
What, you mean like these keys?
Yeah, hand them over.
Hey, I got an idea. How about you lead us to the strong boxes? I'll unlock them. You got a problem with that?
No problem. Just don't lose them.
Yeah.
Okay?
Wait, what are anti-ableist zombies?
I got them. Let's head in.
Right behind you.
30th, do you feel like playing something? I don't know. What do you feel like? It is your Saturday evening. Maybe you do, or maybe you just feel like hanging out. No, the hippos due to not being allowed to vote from lack of hands. Oh, I see.
Looks like we should be able to squeeze in through here.
It's all very complicated. It sounds like it. Something as an outsider, I'm not familiar with the struggles.
Here, push.
I'm pushing.
There. Wedge it against that boulder.
Got it.
There.
What if they kissed inside the mine?
Stable enough.
Only seen an authorized firearm officer squad, usually called Trojan, a handful of times. A couple examples are in college when someone was walking around with a shotgun and the whole place got locked down. Wow, another time again in college. A couple years later, a guy was threatening people with a knife. Had bad experiences with cops plenty of times. AFOs, though, are the most professional, level-headed people I've ever met. I know the convo moved on, but it took forever to remember the name Trojan. You're good, Kian. Thanks for sharing. Just disconnect your mouse and keyboard and pretend you're playing this.
Bring them right down on our heads.
Tried to get away from politics, and here we are discussing hippo democracy and ableism. Daryl, you have a good one. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Okay, first expansion area is right off the main shaft. Come on, this way.
Right behind you.
Ah, shit, we're not getting none of that.
Look at the map. Is there another tunnel? A ventilation shaft?
Map shows they started a connecting tunnel here. Looks like it was unstable, so they boarded it up.
Where?
Back this way.
Danger, do not enter.
Here?
Why do I have a feeling we're going to enter?
Looks like they boarded it up. Well, this doesn't look exactly stable.
I thought I already said that. All I got is this. You got the flashlight. You had the honors.
Must be where the freakers keep their buried treasure. The buried treasure was the mine friendship all along.
I mean, it seems like one stick of dynamite would bring this whole place down on our heads.
Doesn't seem so bad.
Yeah, you'd never get me in this. Life would be so much more peaceful if you stopped sticking your head into places like these, right?
No broken bones.
With people who hate you.
Jesus.
That was close.
Yeah. Well, we're committed to this shit now. Come on. This way.
Then we'll never find the gold. What's gold even worth in this case, anyway?
We're dropping flares.
Why? You got the map.
This thing's a fucking maze. Gonna need help knowing which tunnels we check.
It's a hell no from you. Yeah, from me too. I do not do caves and tight spaces. How many flares does he have?
Got it.
And how long does a flare burn?
Come here.
What?
Gold is still valuable in the apocalypse. At this stage in the apocalypse, though?
Yeah. Every time I saw Torres, he had on this same damn vest.
Schizo bought the upgraded flare carrying thing. He invested in that skill.
He's gonna get you killed, bro. I guess it didn't matter in here.
Buddy lost the arm, bled out.
Rather have platinum, but to each his own.
Torres fed for a week.
We'll have a resort to that.
I bet copper's pretty useful.
A few lines I haven't crossed, that's one of them.
Yeah. Hey, stand back. I'm not leaving him for the freaks.
Legit UK police has some cool fucking unit names. Firearm squad's called Trojan. Plainclothes officers called Task Force. Top politician security team is called Cobra. I feel like Trojan is a name that you would inherently distrust. I don't know, maybe that's just me.
Come on, we can squeeze through here.
Following you.
That's a tight squeeze. You got this?
Who sits on his ass all day in the camp?
Oh, very funny. Come on. Okay, the first expansion area should be around this corner.
If you're reading the map right.
I'm reading it right.
Distrust all of those names. Yeah, Trojan and Cobra. Well, I mean, I guess Cobra because it's gonna strike if you mess with them. Ain't no way I'm trusting a Cobra. Well, I mean, to be fair, top politician security team is not exactly someone that, like, needs to be... I mean, they need to be trusted, but not in the way that I'm thinking of, like, trust. Start a fire in an area with low oxygen movement. Who needs to breathe? Yeah, true.
I'm sorry, did you not believe me?
Sure, I believed you. Come on. Maybe they put them all in one place. Let's go check the other one. This way.
The tension with
Double
these
back.
two.
Make sure we didn't miss any side tunnels.
To be fair, this is a great case for CO2 poisoning. Yeah. Joker Skulls, welcome in. Good to see you again.
Skizzo, hold up. This doesn't seem right.
What? What are you talking about?
This isn't the way that we came in.
What? You think these flares got up and moved themselves?
Maybe I got turned around.
Once he leads us to the place we don't need him anymore. True.
Now, wait
He
a
passed
minute.
out and died of CO2
This is
poisoning.
the main tunnel.
What?
It's the main tunnel. You see the tracks? We weren't following any tracks on our way in.
What the hell? But these are my flares, damn it. How did it...
Are there freaks in here moving the flares around?
Oh, someone's fucking with us. Come on, this way.
Hold up. Wait a second.
It was a tragic accident. He slipped and fell and hit his head. I couldn't carry him out.
Who the hell's in here? Come on out. Show yourself!
Skizzo, put that thing away.
What are you talking about?
What I'm talking about is one shot. One. It's all it takes to bring all the freaks in these tunnels down on top of us.
Well, I thought you said these tunnels would be clear this time.
No.
What the hell? Get a shot!
Oh, God damn it. God damn it, it's got the keys.
Shit.
Why would it grab the keys?
Where you going?
I guess there's the whole vestigial memory thing.
Wait, come back!
God damn it, Skizzo, it's getting away.
Just Googled it. AFOs are not called Trojan. It is specifically the armed response vehicle that are called Trojan. That does make more sense. Zombie magpie.
Back here.
Gollum found the precious.
Come on, you shit. Give me back those fucking keys. Where'd you go?
Why are you hesitating? Wait, no, have him lead you to Mordor. Oh, great. Skizzo is shooting at stuff.
Damn it, Skizzo. What the hell is he thinking? Skizzo! Okay.
Mushrooms. Mica cap. So at this point, it's not letting me use a gun, even though Schizo is.
Bring the whole goddamn mine down on us. Skizzo, stop shooting!
Schizo died. Through talking to yourself, you have discovered guns are a bad idea.
Damn it, Skizzo. What the hell is he thinking? Oh, Skizzo!
No, that one.
Skizzo, stop shooting!
Schizo died. Oh no, anyway. Your outer inner monologue leads the way. True. What was his name?
Bringing the whole mine down on us. Damn it! Okay, okay.
Oh, I don't have enough scrap.
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, a baseball bat. That'll be an upgrade. Maybe not. I'm mad I broke my machete. Skittles just shot you in the head. Oh, come on.
Looks like the last of them.
So much for the tunnels being clear.
I told you what would happen if you fired your weapon.
What was I supposed to do? Throw rocks at him?
Supposed to do is you're supposed to fucking listen to me. Next time, try this.
Whatever.
You're welcome.
For what?
For saving your ass.
If you hadn't run off, my ass wouldn't need a saving.
We ready to fucking finish this?
Yeah, I'm ready. This way.
Bap, a lot of bapping.
So, your bro's arm. Addy said it looked like someone tried to burn his tats off. There's the Rippers, wasn't it?
You got a point, Schizo?
Had a drifter come in. Word's gone out. Rippers are looking for 2 men. Mongrels. Sound like anyone you know?
Well, as you can see, I'm still wearing.
At some point, you will get an upgrade option for a baseball bat. Oh, wait a minute. I might.
He won't have any trouble finding him, but he's gonna have to go through me first.
I need scrap, and then I can make. I could make either of these. That's good. I forgot about that. Is the upgrade option nails? One of them is nails. One of them is a saw blade.
What'd you do to him? Gotta be something long before breaking the treaty.
Long before. You know what? I don't know and I don't care. Have I killed a few Rippers in my day? You're goddamn right I have. And after what they did to Boozer, I'm gonna go right on killing the crazy sons of bitches.
Yeah? And Carlos is crazier than any of them. You don't want to be on
Yeah,
this
saw
shit list,
blade,
though.
and I have one.
What
I
did you
just
say?
need the
I don't
scrap.
care. And I'm not your bro. Remember what I told Iron Mike. Carlos can go fuck himself.
Hey, just looking out for you. You're one of us now, right?
Yeah, right. Don't worry about me and Boozer. We can look out for ourselves.
Barbed wire, I don't see any of that being an option.
Bingo.
Let me see. Ah, nice.
Watch the flame near the TNT.
Happy?
I'll not rest until I see this come to fruition.
Shit's heavy.
Sorry, I'm tired. Okay, I'll try to get some scrap.
What are you talking about?
You know the old man. Same with me.
I got this.
He thinks that his treaty with the Rippers is gonna keep us safe. The thing is, they don't give a shit about any treaty. The only reason they haven't come down here in force is because they're too busy up north, hitting Copeland, the hot springs.
Yeah, I know. I was there.
So you know what I'm talking about. The Rippers are coming. And Iron Mike, he's just gonna let it happen. He's gonna let those bald-headed freakalikes wash over us like a goddamn red tide.
So you don't know that.
Takes melatonin menacingly. Is that a threat? Volt, welcome in. It's going well. Good to see you.
Shit, something else we agree on. That's twice in one day. Hold on for a second.
Hey, Bike, someone's inside. Hey, what you hiding out there? Sit in your pants. Come on.
Wonder how long that TNT has been sitting there going bad, sweating. Yeah.
All right, split up. We'll surround them.
Got it. Watch your back.
I'll settle him down.
Yeah, don't you worry about me.
Come on, mister. We don't mean you no harm.
Ah, give it to him! Ah, shoot the assholes!
Hey, sister. Thought you just wanted to talk. I guess.
How's days gone, Ben? It's been all right. It's been very story heavy today. That's all right.
You got it. Lay it into him.
We failed because we let this guy die, even though we really want him to die. How's your day been, Volt? More stories, less motorcycle sometimes. Michael, thank you for shouting out, Volt. It's been doing some Soulsborne challenge runs lately.
Come on. We gotta get that box of dynamite. Must have been the same assholes who parted out the bikes. Ride by and they see ours. They figured they'd make an easy score.
I guess it wasn't as easy as they'd hoped.
You know, I hate to say it, but we actually make a good team, you and I.
Don't say that.
Well, then don't say it.
Hey, there's something I gotta say. When you and Boozer rode into camp and Iron Mike welcomed you back again with goddamn open arms, I thought it was another sign the old man was losing it. Going soft.
Okay, what's your point, Schizo?
My point is that you and me, we see eye to eye. I get that.
Full of work today. Your coworker has some days off. I hope work goes well for you.
The camp's not gonna last another 6 months.
Okay, still waiting for your point.
Look, I know I've been busting.
Thank you guys for hanging out here. Appreciate all the emotes and everything. Just letting me know you're still here, still hanging out. It means a lot.
For your friend. How you been doing shit for the camp? Changes are coming, brother. When Iron Mike retires, let's call it, I say you and me, we step up and run the camp together.
You and me? Run the camp? That's really what you wanted to talk to me about.
Hey, hear me out, goddammit. Just listen to me a minute. Look, I got a lot of friends on the camp council, and they agree. Most of them say the old man's gotta go.
Yeah, that's bullshit because Ricky would never go for
Well, she's
this.
as soft as
And
the old
Mike
man, and you...
trusts you.
Well, that's his mistake. One of many.
Well, it ain't gonna be mine. Look, we all do things to survive, CSO. I get that. You remember how I said there's some lines I ain't crossed? Stabbing a friend in the back? That's one of them.
better one old man in the entire camp. You think about that.
I know, right? We couldn't have continued the storyline where Skizzo died in the cave. I'm sure he's going to be important later on, though. Find Boozer, who didn't return from a work shift. You still ship him? You think the tension is leading to something there? He's going to be a problem later on, more likely. Yeah, I would believe that. Oh, I've got 3 skill points. Gotta do something to keep myself interested here. You not feeling the game story, Maiko? Alright, so I've pretty much maxed out ranged combat. It's fallen a little flat. I get that. I get where you're coming from on that. It's definitely... It's like I said before, it's not really doing anything... It's not pushing any boundaries for me. Ain't no cyberpunk, that's for sure.
Yeah, Skizzo. Think about that. Jesus, why would Iron Mike ever trust that asshole?
Where's Boozer?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? I thought he was with you.
Yeah, he was, and then he took off. Some shit.
I don't know, if you had a few more tattoos, maybe it would be like cyberpunk.
He grabbed a bottle of whiskey. He said he was going home. I don't know.
Motherfucker, and you didn't even try to stop him, did you?
Hey, we tried. You gotta know when to cut a man loose. You gotta know when a man's done.
Not enough neon, not enough implants and cybernetics.
What do you want?
Nope.
Nope. Perfect response to what do you want? Nope. Alright, it's just overwhelmingly that they duct tape Sons of Anarchy to zombies.
Hey, Deke, can I ask you something?
Could I stop you, Blair? Could I?
No. I heard there was a big fight between Skizzo and Iron Mike. What's going on? Do you know? I mean, I hear things like...
Cyberpunk
Skizzo
replay when closer than you think when the DLC
Just
comes out, so like 2 months from now.
Here, okay? You'll stay sane that way.
Have you picked up cocaine yet? We have delivered drugs, but it wasn't made clear what drugs they were. Yeah, I think the Cyberpunk DLC is September something, September 20-something. So yeah, we'll probably go back and do some Cyberpunk when Phantom Liberty drops. Leaving Mission Zone, I went to refill my bike.
What do you want?
Nope.
Ricky, you there?
Right out to find Boozer.
What's wrong?
Boozer went out, but he didn't come back.
Shit. You heading up there? Need help?
No, I'll find him.
Yeah, you know, just the drugs.
Hey, Boozer,
hold on.
You there? Booze man.
Yeah, Deke. Yeah, Deke. Oh, I'm here.
Where the hell are you? It's getting dark out.
Where? I'm at the farm. I'm at the farm.
Jesus, stay there. I'm coming to get you.
Just there. I got it. Piece of cake. I'm at the,
And welcome in. Just finished this part a few hours ago. This game is so fun. We have been having fun with it today. Good to have you. I mean, his name is Boozer, and he calls him Booze Man, and we're surprised that he does booze. Is this a working gas pump? No. I guess on story missions like this where I'm required to have the bike, my gas doesn't matter. If you drive close to the pump, you can use it. I couldn't use that one, it looked like.
All right, here's the
This
farm.
one I should be
This is
able
where
to.
Ricky said the work crew was. Boozer! You there? Boozman! Damn it.
Leaving mission
Okay,
zone.
here's the farm.
Okay, yeah, nope. I cannot use that gas pump because I'm leaving the mission zone. Stopping off for gas is failure. Swiss cheese have a plot hole there. Which one?
Hey, where's Boozer?
Who? Nah, there's no one here. Work crew's gone home for the day.
No, he's still here. The big guy with one arm.
Yeah, I know who you mean. He headed off that way, towards the old farmhouse. Thought he was getting a ride there.
If you see him, tell him to stay here. Radio me or Ricky.
Sure, man. Whatever.
Limited gas feels broken even if it's to make it feel less broken. I mean, I guess I get why they did it, because otherwise you could soft lock yourself. Like you said, make it less broken if your gas was low. But I don't know. I don't know why they wouldn't just let you stop off for gas. I guess it's supposed to be that urgent to Deacon that he wouldn't want to stop.
Boozer! You there? Boozman! Where the hell are you, Boozman?
Skizzo said that he had a bottle of whiskey. Where would he go to drink a bottle of whiskey?
Need to get some scrap while I'm out here.
Farmhouses.
If my bike goes down right now, I couldn't fix it. Okay, 5 scrap. That's a good amount. One of these farmhouses to drink a bottle of whiskey.
This is...
Boozer! Are you in here?
Nope. Not in here. This looks like it. Good book to read. Whiskey bottle. Empty. Wait a second. Case of beer?
Where's he getting all this? I hear somebody making noise. So I bet you're a new type of zombie. Screamers, yeah. Knew that's what it was gonna be. Anytime you see a skinny woman zombie, it's probably a screamer. They're annoying. Yeah, they tend to be in games. I almost don't even want to pick up this ammo because I used so little.
Gotta take a closer look.
Made a stereotype she could have been a witch. True. Although witches are kind of screamers. It's that hair that gives them away, yeah. Am I supposed to get back on my bike? Maybe not. Kind of looks like it's going to go that way. Radio. Bite your tongue on that one. Oh, just making a joke. Virus chooses how to spec you based on your style in life.
Empty. Heading that way. Damn it. Skizzo's right. He's heading home.
Where's home?
He's on foot. He can't have gotten far.
Boozer. Boozman.
Hey, Dick. How's it going, brother?
You said you were at the farm. I just left, and you are not at the farm, Boozer.
Oh, the other farm. Dick, I went to the other farm. I found a 6-year. So, I thought I'd go for a walk, you know, like just a little walk at the sunset. So, I just walked to the other farm, you know? Ooh, old MacDonald had a farm. Ah, shit. Ah.
Jesus, Boozer, what are you doing?
Be so mad if a virus destroyed the world and it's stereotyped.
Good night.
This is it. What do we got?
Broken bottles.
More beer bottles. Empty. More tracks. Okay. So you're not in the barn. Farmhouse. Yeah. That's a barn.
I think I shot the wrong one by accident. That one got away from so many of my shots.
Okay. Let's take a look around.
Boozer, are you in here? Boozman.
Ian, thank you for the hydrate.
Upstairs. Okay, now where? Another bedroom. And another beer bottle. Bed's wet or oh, I'm not gonna ask.
Oh, that's gross. That's not even your
Boozer,
bed, Boozer.
Where are you? Booze.
Gonna vomit on somebody else's bed.
I thought you were gonna come, have a beer with me and take a walk.
Boozer, just where are you? Would you look around? Did you tell me what you see? What's nearby? Give me a landmark or something.
Already told you. Oh, look at that.
Here you go, Maiko. I got my saw blade,
Boozer,
baseball
What
bat.
do you see?
The road. The road's, wow, it's gone. Like somebody came and just like swept it away.
The
Good night.
Gone.
Have a good one, Maiko. Thanks for hanging out for that.
Like
Get some good rest.
Came and just swept it away. Gone. I'm walking and walking. And now the road is just gone.
Where are you going, Boozer?
Home. That's where I'm going.
Just stay right there. Just stay where you are. Get down. Get out of sight. Listen for my bike. I'm coming.
I'm not hiding from no one. I'm going home. Home.
Wasn't actually waiting for that, but that was great timing. Yes, it was. Love you all. Good night and see you next time. Love to you, Maiko. Get some good rest. Sleep in. Treat yourself. We'll see you around.
What's that? Another beer bottle. Gotta take a closer look. You're mine now.
Couldn't have gone far, went kilometers. He underestimates his resolve. I mean, walking a kilometer doesn't take long, but I've never tried it drunk. You went far fast. Well, we don't know how long it's been, do we?
Gotcha. Footprints. Bingo.
Supposed to be tracking.
Can't give him a ride without my bike.
Oh. Oh, that's Boozer. I almost just shot him.
Boozer, you there? I'm getting close. I followed your tracks. Just like you taught me.
I almost shot the past. I would have created some sort of time paradox.
Stay put, will ya?
There he is. Little late for a stroll.
Hey, Dig. How's it going, old buddy?
Boozer, where are you going?
Home. That's where I'm going, home.
Oh, we can't go back to O'Leary Mountain.
No, I'm not going to fucking O'Leary Mountain. I'm going to Farewell.
Shit, come on. We gotta get...
You don't want to be doing that.
You want to take a swing at me? Fine. Get in line behind them.
Bring it! Okay. So this is it? This is how we're going out?
Get out of here,
No,
brother.
I don't think so. Huh, Boozer? Huh?
Bro?
Boozer? The night your old lady was killed. What did I say to you? What did I say to you, huh? I found you halfway through a case of whiskey. You were gonna drink yourself to death. What did I say to you?
You grabbed a bottle, and you chugged it. It was a lot of goddamn whiskey. And you told me that if I was gonna drink myself to death, you'd be right there with me. That's what brothers do.
So like I said, Boozer, is this it? This is how we're going out?
Let's get the hell out of here.
Good choice.
Go, go, go!
I'm going!
Go faster then.
Cars! Wrecked cars.
I see him, Boozer! Oh shit, drink! Oh, I see him, Boozer!
We ride together, we die together. Well, they're about to die together. It's a lot of baddies. Yeah, this game can get a lot of enemies. I think we probably got away from them, though. No, that's a pretty big horde still.
That's the last of them.
That's right, lead them all home, yeah.
I know. I knew it all along. Hey, Deke.
Boozer, listen.
I just want to say thank you, man. I mean it.
Boozer,
Just listen, goddammit. You came out here and you saved my sorry ass. Again. I owe you, brother. I owe you.
No, Boozer. I owe you. All right, look. If it weren't for you, I would have been dead a long time ago. Or worse.
I thought you said there was nothing worse than being dead.
Yeah, well, I was wrong.
I hate how I have to, like, pull up and wait for the dialogue to end, or else the game will just cut the dialogue off.
Hell yeah. Oh, I hear a bunk calling my name.
Hey, do you think the freaks remember anything?
It's every game, though, you're just too fast. I don't get it. Like, they plan out how long it takes to drive.
Why would Iron Mike ever trust that asshole, let alone...
And then you get there and it's too fast.
Security.
Here for your bike?
You need to be worse.
Check back later, I guess.
Let me know if you need anything.
Deke, did you find him?
Yeah, Ricky, I found him.
How is he?
Well, let's just say that tomorrow he's gonna have one hell of a hangover.
A hangover. Good. I'll remember that when I stop by to see him at 6 in the morning.
Yeah, thank God.
He deserves it. Deke, I'm glad he's okay.
Yeah, good. Okay then.
Okay, then. There are scripted rides with dialogues that are designed for you to go at max speed and still
Lost
have
Lake
time.
Camp, come in.
So they at least
Biggest
designed
St. John
parts
Iron
around the
Mike.
ride and talk. I guess it's the parts with
Ricky,
what they consider optional dialogue
got a
that don't.
favor to ask.
Yeah, what's up, Deke?
It's about Boozer's arm. I saw that book.
Moon Can't Game. Welcome in, Raiders. Let me see if I